Kidd Kraddick in the morning.
The Showbiz Top 5.
Number 5.
Samantha Ronson DJing a party in East Hampton Sunday night when some girl bumped her DJ booth and spilled a drink a little too close to Sam's turntable.
Oh, no, you didn't.
So Sam stopped the music. Can you hear it? That's my sound effect.
Pretty good. Put that in sound.
I sound like a smoker when I laugh. All right, and she lectured the guests about party etiquette. She yelled at them, "If I'm going to play for you, I think it would be common courtesy not to spill drinks on my table. I thought this would be obvious, but apparently not."
Ooh,
Diva fit over and the party was back on.
Number 4.
Hillary Duff made a deal with OK Magazine to have her $1 million wedding paid for in exchange for the exclusive rights to the photos.
Yeah.
So OK Magazine paid her half up front before the issue hit the newsstands. But guess what? Nobody cares what Hillary Duff's wedding to Mike Comrie looked like. Sales tanked. And now OK wants to renegotiate that deal. They don't think they're getting their $1 million worth for that.
Number 3.
Yes, number 3. There is an unauthorized biography coming out on Lady Gaga. And in it, her former tour manager claims that Gaga has almost dieted herself to death, literally. David Siemny, never heard of him, but he was her tour manager. He told the author of Poker Face, The Rise and Rise of Lady Gaga, that in 2009 alone, Gaga was hospitalized 6 times while dieting. He says she would binge on junk food, on candy, just junk, and then starve herself for weeks. In fact, he claims she dropped 20 pounds between fittings for one of her costumes simply by not eating. And maybe that had more to do with her collapsing on stage back in March. Remember, she was saying, "I'm just exhausted flying around so much." They say maybe it had more to do with the fact that she's not eating.
You know,
Number
it's hard
2.
to notice with her outfit sometimes because she's so covered and then not covered in spots, but her weight, I can tell, has fluctuated
Yeah, right
so
now
much.
she's on the skinny side, so she's all about bras and panties and bikinis and stuff.
Number 2.
Well, the news came down Friday, unfortunately, after we got off the air, but Cara DiGuardi has been fired from American Idol. Of course, everybody's spinning it and put a happy face on it. Fox released a statement by Cara. Interesting that Fox released it for her, saying, "I felt like I won the lottery when I joined American Idol 2 years ago, but I feel like now is the best time to leave Idol." Her contract reportedly had a 1-year option remaining on it, but the network, they decided not to exercise that option. So now, still no confirmation about the remaining judges. We do know that Randy Jackson's back because the producer, Simon Fuller, felt like we need that comfort of having something familiar. With Steven Tyler, Jennifer Lopez, still the front runners for the new panel. But we also have now Shania Twain being thrown in the mix and all sorts of people. So we'll see.
Number 1.
It's not really a shock. We've been hearing for a while that Danielle will not be returning to the Real Housewives of New Jersey, but that was officially announced by Bravo yesterday. So her appearance last night on the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion, that would be her last. And according to Andy Cohen, who was there, he said, "We thought the hugs were a great way to end 2 seasons of bitterness between the women." Because Danielle's not coming back, so they needed a resolution for everybody. Well, now, the shocking news this morning that Teresa might not be returning to Real Housewives for season 3.
What's she going to do for money?
Exactly. They say apparently Teresa struck a bad deal with Bravo over royalties from her cookbook, Skinny Italian. And she's the only housewife in the franchise to give Bravo 10% of the royalties from her book sales. In exchange, Bravo said they would make up the difference by promoting her book on the show. So she did film several scenes with the book, cooking, testing the recipes, but that footage never aired. And it was only mentioned once during the reunion episode. So she's thinking, no, even though she's $11 million in debt, she doesn't think she's going to get any of her money back. She's upset. Now her life's on public display. She's humiliated. What's the point of continuing? So they say she might not be back for season 3.
All right. Getting paid. You ain't got nothing else.
I think this might be the first Real Housewives to just implode. I mean, how can you continue if
Everybody quits.
If the 2 hotheads of the show are gone, you've already lost Dina.
Maybe Danielle will give her a part on her show.
Yeah, look at that.
Right. Well, that's your Showbiz Top 5.
Check out more blogs, pics, videos, and celebrity gossip, all at KidLive.com. KidLive.com.